This summer, the Midwest comes alive on the water. At Midwest Marine Boats, we don't just sell boats, we fuel weekends, memories, and life on the lake. From world-class surf boats to luxury pontoons and premium fishing boats, Midwest Marine Boats has everything you need for your next adventure on the water. Backed by 9 trusted boating brands and a lineup built for every kind of lake lifestyle, our team is here to help you find the perfect fit for your time on the water. From your first boat to your next upgrade, our local team is here with the expertise to keep you on the water. With expert service, a fully stocked pro shop, and support that goes beyond the sail, Midwest Marine Boats is built around the people who live for life on the water. See why the Midwest rides with Midwest Marine Boats.
I'm Chad Mitchell, your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services agent.
In 2010, we opened our doors of our agency here in Independence with one simple goal in mind: build relationships, serve our community, and help people protect what matters most through education and planning. Today we serve customers across Missouri and Kansas with a team of 9 incredible people and one office mascot, Remy, our Bernedoodle puppy. We help individuals and families with insurance and financial services, but our real mission is bigger than that. We want to help prepare and protect you today while also helping you build a stronger financial future tomorrow.
Lake Winnebago is lit this 4th of July. Fun's in full swing. But is your insurance ready? With Don Clements State Farm, we've got you covered, land and lake. Thank you, Ski Club, for all your hard work and awesome skills. Stay safe, stay insured, and happy 4th of July from all of us at Don Clements State Farm. Lake Winnebago.
This summer, the Midwest comes alive on the water. At Midwest Marine Boats, we don't just sell boats, we fuel weekends, memories, and life on the lake. From world-class surf boats to luxury pontoons and premium fishing boats, Midwest Marine Boats has everything you need for your next adventure on the water. Backed by 9 trusted boating brands and a lineup built for every kind of lake lifestyle, our team is here to help you find the perfect fit for your time on the water. From your first boat to your next upgrade, our local team is here with the expertise to keep you on the water. With expert service, a fully stocked pro shop, and support that goes beyond the sail, Midwest Marine Boats is built around the people who live for life on the water. See why the Midwest rides with Midwest Marine Boats.
got out there? You missed anybody from Heat 1? Reed Bechtel. We need Reed Bechtel as well.
Yes.
Guys, so Heat 1, Reed Bechtel, Ryan and Kate Wallerman, Jillian and Everett Kirkpatrick, Rylan Shalom and Cruz Barton. That's Heat 1.
Yeah, Reed Bechtel.
Race director, Stacy Strachey. Cardboard boat race 2026. The Broskis, the Eagle, Toot Toot Mimi, and No Dame.
Yeah, he did decide that.
We are ready. On your marks. Get set. Go! And we are off. Cardboard boat race number 1. Nice horn. And Rylan, and I like the way they put their name on the back of their boats from the Wallermans. The Wallermans are gonna be hard. Guys, we've got a heat going on here. We gotta have a clean turn. We got people going multiple directions. Yep, and confusion. Look at race director. And the Wallermans make it through clean.
Check 1 2. Testing 1. All right. So at what point would I know if I'm live?
An absolute stunner of a finish.
Oh.
And the Broskis win. Way to go, Rylan and Caden Wallerman. Start the cardboard boat racing right. All boats have been inspected. Everybody knows that. Rules are very
We got
strict
Chad
here
Mitchell
too here.
calling the boat races up
Race
front.
director and co-director
The
will.
festivities have begun
They will
here at
help
Lake
you.
Winnebago.
Our next
Earlier
heat
we had the
should
5K
be
and
in
fun
order.
run,
Rex and
winding
Max
through the
Smith,
neighborhood.
Everly Wallerman, Luke
Always a lot of
Strong,
fun.
And Everly and
Now we got the
Joby
cardboard
Simmons.
races for a while before we get to the ski
Get up
show.
there on the dock.
So enjoy.
Congratulations to the Wallermans.
That camera, this
Send you back out to
Anybody
Chad
wants to look
Mitchell on the
winning boat,
beach.
It's right there.
live stream.
It's right there.
Okay.
Go have a look at it.
Here.
See how they did it. Talk to the champions. Wallermans, raise your hand. Congratulations. Come on, guys. Give them a big round of applause. They took that dump. Get to wear that all day long.
A lot of engineering goes into these cardboard boats. I think the rules are you're allowed to have cardboard and duct tape, and I think that's it.
Excuse me. McKenzie and
Oh, whoops, it's not Chad announcing it. It's Mark Long up there on the mic on the shore.
Red, white, blue, Brett Carter, and Jack
The fixture here. He's been calling the races and the ski show for years and years.
Race 2, you're on the dock. Race 2, you are on the dock. That is that's a watermelon tub. We've seen that before. We know what that is. This is race 2. Rex and Max Smith. Hold on, we got a question coming in. We got life jackets. Get down there, tell somebody you need to borrow a life jacket. That's the easiest problem in the world. Yes, yes. And if you can't find a life jacket, go see a race director, Stacy Strachey, put you in one. Safety, that's what we're doing here. Race director, racers on your marks. Get set. Go. Race number 2.
Here's the second boat. Second boat race going. Get those kids in there. See how they do. Haven't had anyone sink yet. That's always a plus. Sometimes they're a little struggle.
It looks like it's got. Who is that, Chad?
They got to go out and get around the buoy and get back to the dock to win their heat. They're out there paddling along.
I'm thinking that's Everly and Josie. Simmons, party in the USA. Everly and Josie Simmons, party in the USA. I think they're rounding the mark.
Getting around the buoy. Oh, man, paddling hard, paddling hard.
Kinsley. Hey, listen, I appreciate those corrections. Shout them out. We want to get it right. And
They're
because
doing the job.
Rounding the mark in clean position. Everly.
The race officials have checked all the boats for flex tape to make sure that no one's cheating. Cardboard and duct tape. And a little bit of paint if you want to decorate.
Look like they've got the endurance to do it. Everly, let's go. Bring it home. Kinsley, let's go. Let them hear you guys. Look at that power. The Wallermans with a absolute two-peat. Way to go, Everly and Kinsley. Shalom. Fantastic too. Big round of applause. But there's more racing. There's more racing.
Great news is we have really calm water right now, so the kids don't have to fight the wind. Some days when it's blowing, those cardboard boats can go everywhere. So they fortunately have a nice, smooth lake. They still have a boat out on the course. They're trying to work their way around the buoy.
Wallerman and Kinsley Shalom. Give them a big round of applause. Way to go, ladies. The fantastic two. Heat 3.
Still working. Uh-oh.
Mackenzie Buxton.
Hope they don't capsize and lean in a little bit.
Brett Carter Nelson and Jackson and Max Vivona get on the dock. Race 4, get ready. Wyatt Mill and Jamison Ingram. Owen Mill and Wyatt Ingram. Liliana Frommer and Reese Asher and Anna Brown. Race 4.
Anna Brown, my neighbor. I got the inside word that Anna Brown was using 18 rolls of duct tape and a special hybrid cardboard,
Nice job, racers.
making it extremely streamlined.
Nice job, racers. Got a safety diver in.
They're going out. They're going out to get the boat. They're a little bummed out. They can't get back to the shore.
Not easy.
There we go. Here we go. Bring them in. Excellent safety procedure there. Nice technique. I think he's a former Baywatch lifeguard, showing the technique.
Good looking boat too, Rex and Max. Good effort.
All right, they got him back to shore, bringing in the third race.
Yeah. Yep. This is what happens. Cardboard boat racing is hard.
Yeah, I do 600 block. Yeah. If I see you, I will stop. Now I know. Okay. So they're all split up doing their bit.
Just in case anyone is concerned, we just want to announce that no refrigerators or TVs were harmed in the making of the cardboard boats. Everyone has come through unscathed.
Some sort of a second position, Strucky? They don't care. Look at Finn and Tayson. That is a well-designed Finn. When did you build that boat, Finn? Yesterday? Well, you did a nice job. We are ready. Racers on your mark. Get set. Go.
Here's race 3. They're getting down in the water. I want to jump down in there awful. It's a good thing they didn't jump right through the bottom. Here we go. They're moving.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got some
And
sinkage.
we've got a not clean start. That happens.
Uh-oh. We've got some sinkage.
Look at this. We've got. Now, what do we have here? Will, what do we have here? Exactly. Some sort of engine, special made deal. According to our co-race director, Will Buckles, this meets the rules to put.
Using some sort of hand paddles going. That's interesting.
Identified by the rules committee later.
There'll be a full investigation about the propulsion device used on this particular
Number
boat.
61.
Might have to go through the proper channels of investigation.
Look at the
It's getting a little bit low in the back. That seems like it's
This is quite a heat.
being led by a 2-hand power engine.
But we've got a strong finish coming. See the way.
No communication with the pilot.
I think that smooth criminal coming in right behind him.
He gone.
And for the win. Yes. I gotta give it to him. That kid put his heart and soul into this thing. Innovation Award. The I read the rules clearly award. Nice job in second place. You guys might want to see the protest. Read the rules about protest. Yeah. Okay, number 4, get up there. Go see Will, Wyatt Mill, and Jamison Ingram in R. Owen Mill and Wyatt Ingram and Lil Buck. So we've got some sort of a, see that, Chad? Some sort of a sibling deal. Liliana Frommer and Reese Asher and Anna Brown. Nice job, racers. The Innovation Award. Hey, nice job second place on that last heat. We've got all kinds of shrapnel. Good effort. This is real cardboard boat racing. Leg guys coming up in the weeds. Broke down. Yep. Good effort, guys. Lost his shoe. Race 5. Race 5, get up there behind race 4. You guys are next. Celine Oberlechner, Brooks Asher, Becken Hawks, and Dean Sims, and Sienna Lechner, and Libby Olden. But right now we got race 4. Strocky, I gotta tell you, you're running a nice clean operation this year.
That makes sense.
What's that? Yeah.
So like I have a camera.
Yeah, but they don't.
Heat number number 4. Nice job, racers. Good job. Do we have more race director left? Oh, there he is. Struck, what's going on?
Seems to be some sort of delay in the next race. Checking the construction to make sure it passes muster.
Sometimes you gotta see how rough it is.
There might be some flex tape involved.
Rough deal. And they're back to the dock. Are they back? Strucky, are they above water?
Oh, there's a big pile of cardboard, wet cardboard coming out of the lake. That boat did not quite make it. Look at that, that's a good looking boat coming out of there.
What kind of cardboard did you use for those boats?
That's outstanding. You'll see it all here at Lake Winnebago Cardboard Races.
That boat did not make it, guys. Okay, racers. Okay, race 4. On your marks. Get set. Go.
And race 4 is off. Let's see how these boats do. See if they can take the weight.
Jump right in that thing with confidence.
Here they go. And they're sailing.
Yeah, we do have a side by side.
Oh, look at it. They're out and going. Look at that sink. They've got their rowing synced up. Pirate flag on the back. They are killing it.
The Mills and the Ingrams.
Everyone seems to be getting there, getting out to the buoy.
Who just rounded? Wyatt Mill and Jamison Ingram.
They're coming in. Look at that. Excellent rowing.
Look, it's not painted up nice, but it is a high performer. Wow. What they did.
And the drama here is just, you can cut the tension with a knife.
Look at it, not even.
Reminds me of that old chariot race in Ben-Hur. It's just gripping.
They're going everywhere. Yes, they have the best haircuts on the whole lake. Nice job. Wyatt Mill and Jamison Ingram on R just absolutely took. Heat 4. But we've got, listen, we've got a big race here. This is a competitive deal. The side-by-side with the broke-off oars, they're still in it with a great paint job, but these guys got a guy standing now. It's got to be Owen Mill and Wyatt Ingram. For second place, Owen, Wyatt. Way to go. Get yourself a big round of applause. And look at this though, Chad. The race for third is a straight up photo finish. Strachey's on it. Look at him. He's absolutely all over it. And who got that? Beautiful paint job. Nice race.
So far today, the boats have looked really good. A lot of good construction. I'm sure they're all made by the kids. No dad involvement whatsoever. That's impressive.
Race 5. Oberlechter, Brooks Asher, and Beckham Hawks and Dean Sims, the goat boat. Sienna Oberlechter and Libby Oldham. Go see Will.
race getting ready to get in the water. Looks like we got a goat boat of some kind. The goat boat. That's the actual name of it. We'll see if they actually are the goat. It's a little pompous to say you're the GOAT before you've even raced, but hey, confidence sometimes brings wins. So the GOAT boat, it has been in the show for about 3 years in a row, so it's a fixture here at the boat races. We got 3 guys getting in the GOAT boat. Here we go. Uh-oh, looks like that middle boat went right down.
Guys, we need medics close by, because this race, we've got shrapnel everywhere. Everything's gone. All these guys have to do is...
Oh, it is in the water. That's a one-boat race at this point. The GOAT boat is really moving it. That crew has been together for years, crafting their rowing skills. Look at that, how they get around that buoy. Look at that. They are digging in. They're smiling. The GOAT boat. They're working. They're working it.
There's a guy in the middle, one hand in the arm, getting punched in the face with an order from both sides. Who's that, Chad? Well, that's the GOAT boat. That's Brooks Asher. Beckham Hawks and Dean Sims. Let's go, GOAT boat. Bring it home. Look at the rest of the boats.
Big smiles from the GOAT boat, making their 3rd appearance in the cardboard races.
Oh, wow. With the dub. Look at these guys. And did it. They called it out. They called their boat the GOAT boat, which is fair at this point. They're a 3-time winner. They are the GOAT. Cardboard racing. Next race.
All right, we got the next race coming up. Let's see what we have in store.
Next race. Archer and Piper Bags, Grisham Bags, Ella Rue, and Morgan Kramer, Chloe Stein, and Ashlyn Warren Rock. The GOAT boat. Wow. Oh, wow, look at this boat. Oh. Race 7. Race 7, Adeline Coates. Race 7 in the final race. And Kevin, age
Okay, here's the final. Ooh, look at the size of this boat. You got something
Kevin,
going here.
I hear you, dog. Get the spirit. But first we've got race 6.
Okay.
We have
Nice shape on the one boat. It's like a nice
Archer and
canoe
Piper
type
Bags.
flavor.
Where are they at? Right there. Okay, Archer and Piper.
See if that
Okay,
aerodynamic
that's a
form
good
will
looking crew, I'll tell you
work
that
its
right
way
now.
down
Grisham Bags,
the
where you at?
lake quickly.
Oh, wow. On a solo run? Yeah, you don't care. Look at Grisham. You guys are going to watch this race. Grisham looks so confident it's not even funny. And then we've got, what is that, Chad? A dishwasher?
Dynamic.
Here we go. Strocky, let me know. They have a GPS on from the cockpit. Tell me when you're ready, race director. On your mark. Get set. Do we have some sort of a...
We're getting around the buoy. Looking good.
And Grisham... Race director, what's the call?
Heck of an effort. Just didn't quite hold up under the pressure.
However you got to do it, Grisham. 1,000 people saw you and didn't have no complaints. Get in there, Grisham. Get that dub. Get in there, Grisham. Oh, wow, we got a last-minute push, though. Wow, what a race. Grisham bags. Yes. Dash, Crash, Bash, Mobile is the name of Grisham's boat. Chloe Stein, Ashlyn Wallenbrecht, that will be available on their social media outlets for sure. And then, look, I got to tell you what, Chad. What's that boat? Ellen Root and Morgan Kramer and Team Huzz. Team Huzz. What's that mean? Ellen, what's that mean? We don't know. Hey, well, I like it. Tell you what. But here's the deal. Hold on, we got race director. I got to go on mute for a minute. Anytime race director gets close to the mic, it's got to be muted. Okay, listen, strike. Okay, Kevin, where are you at, Kevin? Kevin, first of all, is this your first 4th of July Lake Winnebago? Yes! Kevin, welcome to Lake Winnebago. Now listen, Kevin thought there was an adult division, which race director, obviously this is Lake Winnebago. We made obviously a new adult division thanks to Kevin. It's now called the Kevin division. Kevin, we're so glad you're here. You're going to race Adeline Coates. Where's Adeline? Oh, wow. I'm going to tell you, Kevin, you're in trouble. No, seriously. I've seen kids like Adeline. They're not easy to beat. In the Addy Venture versus the USS Arizona, you're going to want to see this.
Like we got a dad entry. Decided he's Peter Pan, never grow up. So he's going to be in his cardboard boat. Let's see how that goes.
Looks like it's been used before. They're even taking care of it as they walk.
Had I known there was an adult division.
Has that boat been inspected? It looks like Kevin has come from a lake where
could
they do
go
a lot
down.
of boat racing.
This could go down. Let's see what happens.
Yes.
Oh.
And
yeah,
even
let's
has the
go.
whole deal. Look.
Oh yeah, firing up the crowd.
Dude, you're killing it.
He has been
You're stealing
training
the
for
show.
this. He is ready. He's got his game face on.
Okay. Kevin, it's race time. Race director, do we need a life preserver? No, we got it on standby. Racers, on your mark. Get set. Go.
Let's see how this goes. This could go a lot of different ways.
Look at that line.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's sinking out of the chute.
Kevin, hang
Kevin's
in.
going
We
down.
got a race here,
I
guys.
think Kevin's going
We
down.
got a race here, guys. Adeline, take your
All right, look
time.
at Adeline. She's
Kevin's
killing it.
boat appears to have like
Kevin
a
has a-
structural issue in the center. Adeline.
That was a heck of an
hang
effort,
in,
Kevin.
Adeline.
Look at
Get
Adeline,
in there,
just
get yourself
killing
a
it,
win.
going out to the buoy.
Get in there, turn
Look
around.
at that. That looks like a pirate ship. That is
Guys, this is
outstanding
Buzz
construction.
CTV.
Looks like about 26 rolls of black duct tape on there.
The camera lady is zooming in on Kevin right now.
I think Kevin
33
is
years old.
struggling.
Now he's got to go.
He's found a good position. The Arizona is still afloat, but it may be at the bottom. We may have to put a little shrine over it, like in Hawaii. If it's at the bottom of the lake, we'll have a visitors center right above it, so people can inspect the sinking of the Arizona. Oh, now he's blocking her way back to the thing. It's a little bit of dirty pool there. Get out of the way, Kevin.
Gentleman that he is, says, Adeline, get in there, get yourself that dub. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
He's going down, and
Kevin goes
and he's down.
Give Kevin a big round of applause.
Down goes Kevin. Down goes Kevin.
Something tells me Kevin's going to have beer and ribs at his house later. I'm going to find him. You know I'm going to find you, Kevin.
It's a valiant effort.
Nice race for the dub. Adeline Coates and the Annie Venture. Woo! Okay. I'm going to go away for a minute. National anthem is at 10 a.m.
I'm Chad Mitchell, your local State Farm insurance and financial services agent.
In 2010, we opened our doors of our agency here in Independence with one simple goal in mind. Build relationships, serve our community, and help people protect what matters most through education and planning. Today we serve customers across the
All right, hey, Lake
communities.
Winnebago, man, we
With
just
9
finished up
incredible people
the cardboard
and one
boat
office
races.
mascot,
Man, how
Winnie,
exciting
our
was
birthday
that?
fund.
All these kids out here, they
We
made their
help
boats.
individuals and
They did it on their own.
families
I've got
insurance
3
and
here with me.
financial services.
What's your names, guys?
But our real
Wyatt.
mission is bigger.
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
We want to help.
Wait a
prepare
second.
and
We got
protect you
Wyatt
today,
squared here.
while also helping
All right.
you build a stronger
Owen.
financial
Owen.
future.
All right, so we've got Wyatt, and Owen. Okay, what was your favorite part about the cardboard boat race?
Building my boat.
Building his boat. Likes that. How about you?
Winning.
Winning? He's a winner.
Paddling.
Paddling. So Owen likes paddling. Wyatt squared here. He's a winner, and he likes building the boat. So how about it, guys? 4th of July, hot dogs or hamburgers? You tell me.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs for him.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers for him. Hot dogs for him. All right, guys. Hey, such a great day out here at the AYC. If you're not out here, hopefully you're enjoying live at home. We've got the ski show kicking off here at 10 a.m. We'll see you soon.
Lake Winnebago is lit this 4th of July. Fun's in full swing. But is your insurance ready? With Don Clement State Farm, we've got you covered, land and lake. Thank you, Ski Club, for all your hard work and awesome skills. Stay safe, stay insured, and happy 4th of July from all of us at Don Clements State Farm. Lake Winnebago.
This summer, the Midwest comes alive on the water. At Midwest Marine Boats, we don't just sell boats, we fuel weekends, memories, and life on the lake. From world-class surf boats to luxury pontoons and premium fishing boats, Midwest Marine Boats has everything you need for your next adventure on the water. Backed by 9 trusted boating brands and a lineup built for every kind of lake lifestyle, our team is here to help you find the perfect fit for your time on the water. From your first boat to your next upgrade, our local team is here with the expertise to keep you on the water. With expert service, a fully stocked pro shop, and support that goes beyond the sail, Midwest Marine Boats is built around the people who live for life on the water. See why the Midwest rides with Midwest Marine Boats.
I'm Chad Mitchell, your local State Farm insurance and financial services agent.
In 2010, we opened our doors of our agency here in Independence with one simple goal in mind. Build relationships, serve our community, and help people protect what matters most through education and planning. Today we serve customers across Missouri and Kansas with a team of 9 incredible people and one office mascot, Remy, our Bernedoodle puppy. We help individuals and families with insurance and financial services, but our real mission is bigger than that. We want to help prepare and protect you today while also helping you build a stronger financial future tomorrow.
Lake Winnebago is lit this 4th of July. Fun's in full swing. But is your insurance ready? With Don Clement State Farm, we've got you covered, land and lake. Thank you, Ski Club, for all your hard work and awesome skills. Stay safe, stay insured, and happy 4th of July from all of us at Don Clement's State Farm. Lake Winnebago.
This summer, the Midwest comes alive on the water. At Midwest Marine Boats, we don't just sell boats, we fuel weekends, memories, and life on the lake. From world-class surf boats to luxury pontoons and premium fishing boats, Midwest Marine Boats has everything you need for your next adventure on the water.
the ski show's canceled?
Yeah, it's a shame. It's the best part of the 4th.
I guess the adults just can't do it anymore. To be honest, it hurts my back just thinking about it.
I guess some traditions just can't last forever.
We can't have a 4th without the ski show. I was really looking forward for today. The 4th will never be the same again. Come on, guys, we can't let this happen. What are we gonna do?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the 4th of July.
Where are they going?
Who knows?
We got an emergency. Get everyone to the point.
Now! Right now!
Everyone, bring everyone.
So she thinks I'm cute?
Roxton!
I mean, get everybody to the point.
Good morning, everyone. Happy America 250. Welcome to the 4th of July celebration here at Lake Winnebago. The ski show is going to start in a little bit, and I just want to say how happy I am to once again, my name's Ken Foley. I'm happy to once again host our live stream here at the greatest day anywhere on the planet. Every year the community gathers to celebrate America and our independence with an amazing display of Midwest Americana. This morning, the festivities kicked off with a 5K and fun run around the neighborhood. And then we just finished the cardboard races a little bit ago. And now we're on to the ski show, where we'll be featuring all our wonderful skiers this morning. And after the show, we'll have lots of kids' games out here on the land and everything else. You're in for a treat this morning. The ski club is taking it to a new level with our second annual live stream broadcast, and we have a lot of new acts going on. We've been practicing since the probably the end of May, around Memorial Day, just getting all these acts ready for today. We have 130 or 40 people involved in the ski club, plus all the parents that are the volunteers that make this happen. It's just an amazing day here at the lake. The ski club is dedicated to supporting this water ski culture that's been a hallmark of this community for decades. You won't find many lakes that are as ski-friendly as Winnebago. We're lucky to have a wonderful array of experienced skiers, from competitive champions to professional show skiers, that all work together to teach everything from just getting out of the water on 2 skis to climbing to the top of a pyramid and everything in between. Today you'll witness many facets of this wonderful sport. In a moment, we're going to go to the gazebo, where we'll begin the show with Jim Elias leading us in prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance. Then we'll have our own Jordan Minders from the ski club leading us in the national anthem that will hopefully be capped off by a flyover from KC Flight Formation Team. And we're just looking forward to a good day. We hope the weather holds off. It looks so far. We're lucky on that regard. I'm looking out over the shore here, and there are just tents and chairs and people getting together. It is just such a wonderful day out here at Lake Winnebago. And the festivities will continue all day. After the morning stuff, everyone generally goes back to their coves and the barbecue and everything else. So I'm going to take you over to the gazebo now for Jim Elias. right, so now we're just waiting for the beginning of the show. Just had a nice prayer by Jim Elias, who's been out here for years and years, a fixture here at the lake. We're blessed to have him out here. He used to barefoot to start the show every year, which is amazing. He did that into his 70s, and so it's fun to have him still involved. The water is sort of perfect this morning for the ski show, nice and smooth. Take it back to Jim for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To acknowledge our country, which is something that we recite every day going to school. But if everyone would please just stop, and let's say the Pledge of Allegiance together. And we begin with, I pledge my allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen.
All right, folks, wait for a fly over here. Give us a All right, folks, on the flyover, we are watching the play. So if you would play, we will update on that. We are still planning to stay in, but we'll let us know.
So we always try to time up the flyover with the national anthem. We're lucky to have the flight club who's willing to fly over the lake. It's one of the greatest things. When my wife Heather and our two daughters moved out here, we came to the first 4th of July show. We could not believe it. We were sitting there out in our boat on the lake, and all of a sudden this flyover with smoke goes over during the national anthem. I'm thinking, okay, here we are. This is the place for us. So it's just one of the great things that happens out here, and it's a great way to start the day. So we'll be looking forward to that flyover here in a minute. We'll get the national anthem started. The first ski show here at Lake Winnebago was in 1994. So it's been going for years and years. It's one of the great traditions out here, and you don't see that everywhere. There's a lot of lakes where there's people skiing, but there's very few that have ski shows and ski teams and ski clubs, and we're just so lucky out here to have such involvement and such a passion for water skiing. And you know, there's a lot of different ways to enjoy this lake. You know, we have tons of fishermen and just pontoon boats that like to do the cocktail cruising and everything in between, tubers, but skiing has been a part of this lake for a long, long time. Kick off the ski show. The first act is the Barefooters. We got Aiden Mullins, Chanley Allen, and Eliza Williams. On booms on these three boats, you'll see them barefooting away. They'll go out and come back.
This first act, we're off and running, everybody. Welcome. The first act.
So in case you haven't seen barefoot skiing, that is exactly what it sounds like. There's no skis. They are skiing on their feet. The boats have to get up to a speed enough that they can plane out just on the bottoms of their feet. They use the booms on the side of the boat so they can hold themselves up a little bit. That's the best way to begin to learn how to barefoot. Eventually you can do it at a long rope behind the boat, but that's a lot more difficult. Then we have our boat drivers who are going to be doing some skills around the boat, around the lake too, showing off their skills. Today's opening act brings together incredible athleticism, skill, and a whole lot of fun. And of course, none of this would be possible without the precision, skill, and teamwork of our incredible boat drivers, because behind every great skier is a driver who knows exactly how to create the perfect ride. Here they come back around. Here they come. Give them a round of applause. Yeah.
All right.
So along the shore, everyone's lined up because the ski route takes off from the east side of the AYC point, comes around and does a loop. Love it, love it. So you can see these. You can see the ski sled. It's a wide thing that they stand on. It just gives kids a chance to just stand on something that's really buoyant and sits on top of the water really well. It's a nice entry into water skiing. If you're looking at the overhead picture here from the drone, you'll see those wide ski sleds that they're on. They go fairly close behind the boat. The tow rope is actually not attached to the boat for these things. We have a spotter in the back of the boat that has a handle hooked to the rope, and so they just hold on to that, and if the skiers go down, they can just let Great way to start.
Hamburger and Charlotte Smith, two of our youngest skiers. Great job, guys. Boat driver, Mark with the horn. Way to go, team. Let him hear ya.
Next up, we have another ski line. This is Rylan Wollerman, Caden Wollerman, and Brooks Haberberger. They say good things come in pairs, but today you get a bonus. Give it up for these twins and their honorary triplet in this next ski line. They'll be on regular skis. They're not going to be on the ski sled. They have progressed to the point where they can get out of the water on two skis.
And another ski line.
You can see them there at the dock getting ready. They're celebrating the 250 there. I love to see that in the costumes. You see they're all holding the ropes in loops, and they let them out little by little. When they get near the end of the rope, they will jump into the water. They're doing a deep water start. There's a lot of different ways we start. A lot of people, the beginner skiers, will do a deep water start. But then as they progress more and more, they will be doing a dock start where they sit on the dock and just sort of stand up as the rope gets tight. They just did a deep water start. All three of them are up. Love to see that. Skiing around great.
We have so many good acts for you guys today, starting with this one. We've got two skiers up. You're going to want to see this. Rylan Wollerman.
Here they come, down in front of the home stands. We love seeing the drone footage behind these. You can sort of see what it looks like from behind the boat. Here's a shore view. Here they come, 250. America 250, celebrating all day. Uncle Sam, I love the hats. Way to go, guys. That is terrific. Next coming up, a special treat. You may think he's gone into retirement, but K.C. Wolf is a fixture here at Lake Winnebago, and he never quite goes out of retirement. We got a bunch of stand-up jet skis coming by. We got a lot of people that are really getting back into the retro stand-up jet skis. It was really a big thing back in the 70s, 80s, the old Kawasaki jet skis. Most people think of the term jet ski and they think of the Sea-Doos, which is a different thing, the ones you sit on. But these are the true jet skis. They're the ones you stand up on. These guys are making it look real simple. It's fun. We have a lot of teens out here who've really gotten into this, and so they're cruising around the lake, learning how to do this, and they make it look pretty simple. But here we come. Now here on a Sea-Doo, look what we got coming here. Let's go. Here comes K.C. Wolf, fan favorite, city favorite for decades. All right, could not stay away. Thought he was retired. Always here. We love it. K.C. Wolf. The pride and joy of Lake Winnebago and Kansas City. Just so happy to have him out here representing. He rides that Sea-Doo pretty well for a Wolf. We love it, love it, love it. See the jet skiers out there with him, tooling around. Love it. Look at that. They can dunk them down, stand them up straight. Look at that. Love it. Showing off their tricks. I haven't ridden one of those in years, but I remember I did not ride it that well. I remember that. I was happy to just tool around on a little bit. These guys are great on these things. The old Kawasaki jet ski. All right, thanks, K.C. Wolf. All right, all right.
And we've got sponsors, bonding and insurance. On Steve Kirkpatrick's boat, they have a banner for our first sponsor. They're a national surety bonding brokerage founded by Rodney Paddock, right here in Lake Winnebago. Specialize in bid performance, payment bonds for commercial contractors across the country.
There's our sponsor's boat. We're going around all day with the banners of our wonderful sponsors. We're so lucky to have the wonderful sponsors that help make this show possible. Without their help, we wouldn't have the equipment we need and a lot of the stuff that goes into building this great show for you today. Bonding and Insurance Solutions, our first sponsor of the day. Bonding Insurance Solutions is a national surety bond brokerage founded by Rodney Paddock right here in Lake Winnebago. They specialize in providing bid, performance, and payment bonds for commercial contractors across the country. If your business plans support it, they'll bond it. They're proud to be a part of the Lake Winnebago community and so thankful for the opportunity to support it. And we're awful thankful for them. All right, coming around, next we have Rex Smith, Max Smith, and Emmy Zimmerman. And here comes a trio of skiers. We've got this going. 3 of them coming out. We have 1 skier down. The other 2 are up.
So we've got 1 down. Here's what happens when we get 1 down. Oh, 2 down.
And they've all gone down. I think they may have hit some wake from those jet skis because they stirred it up a little bit. I think our safety boats will be out there picking them up, getting their skis out of the water. We're all about safety out here. We have 2 safety boats and 2 safety sea-doos that are constantly circling around, following the acts, making sure everyone's safe. Of course, everyone's wearing life vests, flotation devices, so if they go down, they float, so the safety boats can come get them. We'll get these guys out of the water. All right, we got Brad Korn out there on the boat shooting T-shirts out into the looks like into the water. Uh-oh. The kids scrambling after them. They got to get a little closer to shore if they're going to get them up to the shore. We'll see what happens. See if you can get one all the way to the people. Give the people what they want. Oh, there's a good one. That went sky high. Woo! Nice. All right, we have another ski line coming up. This is Luke Strom, Rylan Shalom, and Elliot McCarran. And these are our first several acts are just ski lines of kids who have learned to ski this year that have really shown that they're able to get around the lake pretty independently. So we like to feature them beginning of the show to show some of the progression of what we do out here. You'll see just such a wide variety of acts, from people really skilled doing very difficult things to basic skiers just staying around the lake on 2 skis. And if any of you have tried to ski, you probably know it's not super easy to do. Some people take to it pretty quickly. Other people take a long time to try to figure out how to do it. It's one of those things where once you get the feel of it, then you're getting out of the water and standing on the water as you go behind the boat, you get better and better at it, because it's one of those things where once you learn how to do it, there's a certain feel to it that always feels the same. So the next one is coming around right now. Let's see if everyone got up on this one. Let's see where they are. Here they come. They're coming around. All right, all 3 are skiing. All 3 are up. Perfect.
Luke Strom, Rylan Shaw, Elliot McCarran. Get over here and watch these guys. Oh, man.
All right, here they come. All right, way to go, guys. Looking great. Look at that. Oh, had one down. He'll get to shore.
The other 2 finished this thing. We've got a safety boat right on them. Actually, like, way on them.
All right, they're picking him up. Get him in the boat. We got the safety Sea-Doo there to pick him up. All right.
Nice job. Big round of applause.
Of course, this show would not at all be possible without all our boat drivers. We have it's a pretty intense 8-hour online course, plus some lake skills that they have to achieve to get a boating license to be able to pull a sanctioned event like this one. And so I'd like to give a little recognition to all our boat drivers. We give them all call signs, so I'll give you their call sign too. We have Chad Carlton, call sign 0. Tim Allen, call sign Yard Sale. Mark Minders, call sign Brokeback. Amy Sharash, call sign Commando. Jeremy Bechtold, call sign Jayhawk. And Dylan Strom, call sign New Guy. Even though he's not the new guy this year, we're going to still call him the new guy. And then our safety boat drivers, we have Jonathan Bechtel, call sign Yellow Jacket. Mary Williams, call sign Flagpole. And Ruthie Paulson, call sign Wakemaker. They really make it happen smoothly. They are great, skilled boat drivers that know exactly how to pull all the different acts. So we're so blessed to have them all out here. Here comes the next ski line. This is actually Spider Monkeys. This is a great act where the little kids climb up on them. The people in this one are Ella Sharash, Brooke Bechtel, Mihaela Roganovich, Charlotte Smith, Amelia Dutro, and Quinn Haberberger. And you'll see that they come off the dock in a hug formation with the little kids, and then they stand up on the rope and hold them up. It's a act called the Spider Monkeys. So they'll take the long route around here. As they go out in the middle, you'll see they'll start to climb up on their skier. They'll probably wait to do it till they get closer to the home front, so you can see what they do. They're coming around the corner. You see from the drone, they're still just in the hug formation, which they came off the dock on. They're making the turn around to the home stand. Then you'll see they're starting to go up. What they do is they put one foot on the handle and they put their legs on the, let's see, here they are. All right, look at them. They stand up on their legs there. That's the Spider Monkeys. Oh, look at this. Now she's up on the rope. That's a great Spider Monkey. Way to go. Very fun. Way to go, Spider Monkeys. Oh, look at that drone footage. We love that. Well, okay, the next one's up. Now this is going to be really cool. We have the first pyramid of the day. We have spent a lot of time this off season working on climbing pyramids. For the first time, the ski club had some winter practices. We rented out a gymnastics gym, took the ropes and stuff over there. We had a special coach come in and talk about building pyramids and climbing. So you'll see several 2-1 pyramids, and then at the end we're going to have a big pyramid. This is our first all-kid pyramid of the day. They just practiced this in the water for the first time last week. This is Addison Mullins, Peyton Fellows, and Liza Williams. Addison's one of our youngest climbers at 8 years old, where she learned how to dock start, slalom ski, drop skis, and climb a pyramid all in the last couple of weeks. So you'll see there are 3 of them out there. Addison she dropped her skis and climbed up on their shoulders, and there it is, a 2-1 pyramid. You'll see several of those, and that is just outstanding. She just learned to do that in the last couple of weeks.
Okay, we've got our first pyramid, and they're up, everybody. Addison Mullins, Peyton Fellows.
There they are.
Peyton Fellows and Liza Williams are the base, and Addison Mullins is our climber, and they are up, everybody.
Peyton and Liza are some of our best skiers in the club. High school kids, they're so helpful. They really help the younger kids learn how to ski, and they have been skiing forever, and they do all the acts. They're just absolutely solid. They're part of our bigger pyramid, which you'll see later. Just really proud of those girls for their hard work and all their help with the younger skiers. All right, here they come into the landing zone. See Addison jump off the back. We always try to let the climber jump off the back so before the skiers let go of their ropes, so that no one gets into the skis. And one of the things in the progression of learning to ski is going from 2 skis to 1 ski. And that's something that takes a lot of practice. Sometimes you learn to do that by just going on 2 skis and dropping one. But some people learn it just by trying to get out of the water on one. There's a lot of different ways to go about it. This next act is a slalom line. We got Remy Strom, Zoe Williams, Reed Bechtel, and Ryan Amarine. And we had a couple go down. All right, so and you'll see as he comes around, he's got 1 ski. It's outside the wake right now. All right, he's doing a good job. So they came out of the deep water start on slalom. They all got up out of the water, but I think they hit a couple of rollers from the last act. So you'll see him coming around. I think this is Ryan Amarine who's still up.
Ryan Amarine, man.
Yeah. So Look at him coming around. All right, waving to the crowd. Doing a great job on that one ski. You'll see, as you see people on two skis and one ski, if you're on one ski slaloming, you have to lean farther back on the ski. On two skis, you're a little bit more over the top of the skis because they slide on the water a little bit better and they're flat. Slalom ski sinks a little bit more in, so you're back on the ski a little bit more. You'll see him leaning back on it. And you'll see one foot has to be in front of the other, obviously, and we always say that if whatever you would ride a skateboard with your front foot, that's what you should put your front foot on a water ski. And it goes different ways. I always went left foot front, which is sort of the normal thing. If you put right foot front, it's sort of called goofy foot. It's the same thing that skateboarders call it. If your right foot's in front, it's for some reason it's called goofy foot.
Oh boy, here's Kirkpatrick in form again. Right where the skiers are supposed to go. T-shirts in the prop.
I get confirmation that she is okay.
We're getting the skiers out of the water from that last act, the ones that fell. Now we're going to get our next big line going on. This is a ballet line coming up. Grace smiles and a whole lot of heart. Our youngest performers are about to dance across the water in a ballet line. This line is Piper Caskey, Jillian Kirkpatrick, Maddie Vile, Colette Schuster, Zoe Adams, and Millie Sharash. And you'll see that they'll be coming out in one big long ballet line. Here they come. Very fun. They're using the classic skis, show skis. They're wider than normal combo skis that people learn to ski on. Show skis are a lot different. What you notice if you saw that screen there is that a bunch of skis went in the water. They dropped one ski, so now they came off the dock on two skis, and now they're all on one ski. You can see they're hooked together by their arms. They grab shoulders. That keeps them sort of stable as a line on their one ski. Look at that. They have their knee lifted, point their toes. This is outstanding. They're making this look super simple. They're out on one ski with one foot out of, there's only one binding on those show skis, so the back foot is free to just move around, and so it's really fun to watch them do that. Here they come around. You can see they're trying to sync up their leg movements. They're bending their knee, pointing their toe, holding on with one hand as they brace each other, which is great. Look at that. Outstanding. Love their costumes.
With one foot out of your ski, but they're going to give it a go. Not easy to do it while they look nice. Straight toes.
Part of the shore practices that we had in the winter in the gym were also the ballet practices, practicing how to move, do your arm movements, your leg movements. So a lot of show practice over the winter.
Very nice.
They're all doing a great job. Here they come in front of the home stands. Great ballet line. All right. They all made it to the landing zone. Great. Our next sponsor here, wonderful sponsors who help our ski show do what it can do, are Tim and Ruthie Paulson. Tim and Ruthie have lived in Lake Winnebago since 2020. They have two married children who live in Chicago and Boise. Ruthie grew up skiing in Pennsylvania and lived for lake days. Tim skied a few times growing up, but his greatest accomplishment was learning to slalom here at the lake. They love to take in sunsets, hang with friends, as well as ski and wakeboard. Their new favorite activity is wake surfing down at Table Rock. You'll often find Ruthie volunteering her time driving the safety jet ski during practice and in the show today, as well as skiing with the Sugar Mamas ballet line, which you'll see later. Thank you so much to Tim and Ruthie Paulson for your sponsorship of this wonderful event. If you look at your screen there, you'll see that the next act getting ready on the dock is actually not our next act, because what you're going to see coming around the corner is one of our absolute favorites, Christian Sharash. He's going to be on a trick ski. He's going to do a nice trick run in front of the crowd. You'll see all the things he's able to do on that trick ski. Hopefully we'll see some flips, and we'll see some scooting around, jumping over the wake. So he should be coming around the corner any second. If you look down, if you're on the shore, you look down to the left, here he comes. So, driving the boat for Christian is his wife, Amy, one of our great boat drivers. Here comes Christian. Let's see if we can get the camera on him. Here he comes. All right. Jumping the wake. He's on a single trick ski, which is about 3.5, 4 feet long. Double bindings on it. You see him flipping over the wakes. He's just crazy good. Yeah, that takes a lot of skill to do that. Christian's been skiing his whole life. He's just an amazing, amazing skier. He's going to come around, do one more run by the home fit stands here as he comes back. Maybe he'll do another flip or two.
Here he comes again. Christian, let's go.
Here he comes. I love his blue suit. Oh, a little 360 over the wake was nice. Comes another flip. That's just, he makes that look so easy. Look at that. It's killer. Oh, yeah.
Nice job.
Christian Sharash. You'll see him again later. Part of our pyramid. Thanks, Christian. Always a treat to watch you ski. As well as skiing, both on two skis and slalom, one of the other things that's very much of a favorite for kids to learn and adults is the wakeboard. It's a very different set of skills. If you've ever done snow skiing and snowboarding, you'll know the difference. On regular skis, your edges are left and right, so you lean your ankles left and right to turn. But if you're on a wakeboard or a snowboard, your edges are front and back, your toe and heel. So it's a very different skill to learn on the wakeboard. It's obviously a lot wider, so it gets up out of the water pretty easily. We have a wakeboard line coming out right now. Pierce Wilson, Pierce Bechtel, and Noah Dahmer. Fast, fearless, and full of style, these riders are ready to show off their wakeboarding skills. So you can see that they make a big, wide wake behind the wakeboarders. And they just have to sit sideways. You know, you're not front and back like a skier. You got one foot in front, keeping your hips forward.
Okay.
These guys are really good on their wakeboarding.
Pierce Wilson.
If you're behind the boat by yourself, you can cut in and out of the wake like Christian did on the trick ski, but they have to sort of stay in their lane now because their ropes we don't want to get their ropes cross and bang into each other, but you can see two of them are outside the wake and one in the middle, keeping their line. Great job, guys. It's getting a little windier out here, so a little bit of the waves are picking up. We've been lucky so far. We were told we're going to get some thunderstorms around 10 o'clock, 10:15, but hopefully those have held off because we haven't had the rain or the thunder. So it's a little cloudy out there, but mostly the water's pretty smooth. Here they come back around the home fans, giving the fans what they want. Way to go, guys.
We see you guys. All right.
Waving to the crowd. Love it, love it. All right. So now one of the acts that's sort of unique to show skiing, you're not going to do this just sort of if you're out on the lake skiing. This is called a human train. This is Everett Kirkpatrick, Reed Bechtel, Aidan Mullins, and Jordan Minders. It says, representing the countries in the World Cup, 1, 2, 3, 4 skiers all harnessed together. This act requires a staggered dock start and absolute precision by the boat driver, Jeremy Bechtold. My back is breaking just watching them go. So here's what happens. One guy at a time, one person at a time comes off the dock. They do a dock start, so the boat driver has to get it going to get them off the dock, and then they have to slow down a little bit to let the next rope out. You'll see 4 in a row coming off the dock, and they are hooked together with harnesses and that are backwards so that the next rope comes off the back of the person in front of them. Now it can be a little bit dangerous, except that we have the ski club owns a couple of they're called rope releases that hook to the pylon, which you hook the rope to, and it has a pull rope that if anything goes wrong, you just pull it and the rope releases from the boat so that it doesn't drag them, since they're in harnesses. So if any of the skiers go down, they'll pull the release so that everyone will go into the water safely. Hopefully that won't have to happen, but you'll see they have 4 ropes. One of them's to the boat and the other one's to each of the people behind the boat on their harness. They'll be coming off in a second. All right, here they come. So the boat driver needs to be very precise here. Of course, Jeremy Bechtold is pulling this one. All right, here we go. Maybe we can get back to the dock. Here we go. Well, I can't see them coming off right now. Here they are. All right, first one's off. You can see the rope going. The next one is off and going. Third one coming now. Boom. And here comes the fourth one coming now. And boom. And they're all up. Watch this as it comes around. It's the human train. We have pretty smooth water, so they should be okay. They're coming around the AYC point now.
Here they are. Not easy at all. Everybody, look at this act. Don't try this later.
Look at that. Here we go. See the harness on each of them. The rope is coming off the back of them. There's a lot of weight on each of the skiers. Their hands can get really tired. Look at them go. They're doing great. They got, let's see, look at the colors. Let's see. Like they got Mexico, Argentina. I don't know which all countries. I can't see it that closely, but they're doing great. And they go right in front of here. They're going to, they will collect the ropes and the skis out of the water. They all did a great job. We'll get them out of the water. In the meantime, I'd like to recognize the officers for the ski club. We have so many great people that are involved. The ski club officers this year, Krista Minders is the president, Elisa Dutro is the vice president, Carrie Schuster is the secretary, and Holly Page is the treasurer. These people do so much work behind the scenes, especially in the off season, to make sure everything's ready for the season. As we get all our skiers ready, we get all our volunteers ready, everything in between. And then we have there's a lot of committee chairs that are involved in getting this show together. Leslie Mullins is the show director this year. Chad Mitchell in technology, in charge of making this live stream. Heather Adams, t-shirts. Amy Kirkpatrick is in charge of sponsors. Krista Minders is the show practice director. Heather Foley is in charge of the shore coaches. Jared Cobian is the dock manager. Tim Allen is the boat driver manager. Me, Ken Foley, I'm the pyramid coach. Carrie Schuster is involved in costumes. And Ryan Dutro is equipment. All these people work so hard during the season and in the off season to make sure that we have everything we need, everything in place, have all the volunteers ready. So we want to thank all those people for their hard work. You can see the shore is just full of people today. It's such a great event. Even though it's a little cloudy, everyone's out here. No one's worried about it. They just want to be together as a community. It's just such a great place. We just love all our friends out here. It's fun to just mingle around and see everyone. You'll see even after the show and during the kids' games on the shore, no one wants to leave yet. It's just going to be just a big social get-together where we see everyone, get to reconnect if we haven't seen people in a while. Although the summer's already been going and boat season is well into swing, this is one of those events where it sort of kicks off the rest of the summer, where we all get together and reconnect, and it's just what a special day here. All right, our next act coming off. This is a ballet arms, a ski line. This is Ashton Minders, Kinsley Shalm, Addison Mullins, Isabella Adams, and Everly Woolerman. So they're on regular 2 skis, and they'll be doing ballet arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them are up right
Yep.
now. Big round of applause. Ashton, Kinsley, Addison, and Isabella.
These are some of our younger skiers just on their 2 skis doing some ballet arms. Love it. Trying to get synced up with their ballet arms. Oh yeah, they're doing a great job. It's one of the things they learned in the winter practices indoor, just how to do some different arm patterns, some different ballet patterns while on skis. So it may seem simple, but you're also coordinating your arms while you're just worried about actually skiing.
I think they're going to make it. Not easy at all. Kirkpatrick's
I love it.
Here they come. And they're waving to that boat dock full of fans. Here they are, everybody. Oh, watch the booing. And in ballet arms, yes, with a big wave.
Doing such a great job.
Thank you.
All smiles. Love the costumes. Happy 4th of July. Everybody going into the landing spot. You probably can't see him on this broadcast, but out at the one of the docks with our show captain Leslie Mullins is our show captain emeritus Adam Fellows out there helping. I sort of reminded of that line from Godfather 3 where it says, "Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in." He can never be totally gone from the ski show, but we appreciate his help again this year. But Leslie has taken over those reins and has just done a tremendous job. Next, coming around the corner is the Sugar Mama Ballet line. These are formerly known as the Golden Girls, but this year they wanted to go known as the Sugar Mamas. This is Heather Foley, Lynette Korn, Cynthia Buckholtz, Ruthie Paulson, and Misty Kelso. These talented women prove that elegance never goes out of style. This next act showcases the heart of our club, dedicated friendship, and a whole lot of talent. Also features our oldest skier in the club. I won't tell you her age, but Lynette Korn has the distinction of being the oldest skier out here today in the club. Here come the Sugar Mamas. There they are in their red, white, and blue regalia. They're on classic show skis, linking up. They're going to hit a little bit of waves out there, but they're hanging on great. The Sugar Mamas. Just shows you skiing just never gets old. You just do it. It's a lifelong skill. You know, obviously you might not do all the crazy stuff you did when you were a teenager in your 20s, but you never get tired of skiing. I try to ski every year. I just turned 61 and I'm still skiing, so I love to do that. Here they come. Here comes the confetti cannons coming around the corner. There they are. Yeehaw! Hey! All right, celebration. Way to go, ladies. It's my wife out there, sort of proud of her. And they're going into the landing zone. Way to go, ladies. Awesome job.
Okay, this is a favorite. This is the around.
All right, the next one up. This is Chanley Allen, who's one of the hardest harder acts here. This is around the boat. This takes a lot of coordination with the boat driver. She'll be on jump skis. They will get up to speed, take a hard turn to let Chanley get outside the wake, sort of a crack the whip type of thing, and then Amy will turn the boat around the absolute other way, hit the gas again, and Chanley will go around the boat. Let's see how she does. Here it comes. You can see it here from the aerial view here. She's on those long jump skis. That helps her scoot longer. She doesn't sink as quickly when the boat slows down. So it's really a coordination of coming around, getting a really hard cut outside the wake to get going. And then Amy Sharash, who's driving the boat, she will cut the boat hard the other way. See how she cuts to the left? She's going to gun it, get really fast. All right, here she comes toward the home crowd. Going to get past this little wake here, and here she goes. Cuts to the left. Chandler will go outside. Here she goes, cutting hard. Amy will cut it to the right. The boat will go, the rope will go around the top. And she almost got all the way around. It was so close. They're probably going to try that again for you. Yeah, the tough part is when you get turned around, the boat gets so slow that you got to really hit it and keep her above the water. She just barely missed holding out. She'll get up. They'll go try this again. It's going to bring her around. We'll give this another go. Here she comes, coming out of the water. All right, let's see how we do. Probably could try to do this close to the home stands. I don't know if she's going to do it right out there or let's see. We'll keep an eye on her. I think she's just coming around. Try to do it right out in the middle of the lake. Here we go. All right, here she comes back around. Great camera angle here. You'll see the front side of the boat. So she's cutting outside. Amy turns it to the right. She tries to go as fast as she can. Holds in the. Oh, and went down. Well, with the wind picking up, the waves are getting pretty big out there. I think they'll probably pick her up. But we'll see. She might try it again. I don't know. That was a good effort. It's rougher out there every minute because of the wind coming up. So it looks like they're going to try to pick her up again. Chanley's one of our great skiers, high school skiers. So helpful in helping the young kids. Her dad, Tim's our boat driver manager. Oh, down again. It's tough. The longer you go on, the harder it is to hang on to the rope. Your hands and wrists get awful tired. There's a lot of drag behind there. Let's see what she does. We'll see.
She's getting ready.
All right. Let's see what happens. Here she comes. All right, she's up out of the water now. It's awful rough out there now. Let's see if she can do this in front of the home crowd. We're probably going to have to let the water settle down a little before our next acts, but we'll see. Hopefully this weather will keep holding off. We've been lucky so far. Here she comes in the home stands. Let's see. Maybe she's just going to go by and she's just going to wave to the crowd. Nice try, Chanley. Way to go. We've seen her do that in practice, and very tough skill. All right. All right, we have another wakeboard line coming up. This is Emma Smith, Annabelle Atkins, and Maisie Doolittle. And so they're going to, some of our young skiers on wakeboards. We'll get the water settled down a little bit. They're down in the water for their deep water start. You can see on the screen there, they're coming up out of the water. Yeah, we lost one of them, but two of them are still going. We'll bring them around the front. just both doing a great job wakeboarding there. Not too rough out there. They're keeping the show circle. Fortunately, as we go around this pattern, the actual circle stays pretty smooth. The middle will get pretty chopped up. But most of the time, the outside circle will stay pretty smooth. Here they come around. They're coming around to the home stands here. Nice drone view of them coming around, waving to the crowd. We love that. Nice job, you guys. Awesome. Here they come. Very good. Next up is a toe hold clown act. Now this is a difficult skill. This is Ella Sharash, Kimber Goppert, and Emmy Cobian. Are those clowns? Or they must be dressed as clowns. We'll see. These clowns may look like they're causing chaos, but don't be fooled. It takes real talent to make this much fun look so easy. If you think water skiing's hard, try doing it with the handle in your foot. They're going to do a toe hold. Again, it's hooked to the boat with a release, because when they put their foot in the rope, if anyone falls, you have to release the rope from the boat so you don't drag them by their leg. So they get up on show skis. They'll drop one ski, and then they'll put their foot. They drop the ski there. The 3 skis are off, and you'll see that they'll do a little ballet stuff, a couple of moves with their legs, and then you'll see at least one of them putting their foot in the rope once they get around this corner. They're bracing each other around the corner. Now they're all skiing pretty smoothly. There's a little bit of rough water out there, but it's not too bad. Now you'll see they put it into their, well, if we can get a good angle. All right, there you go. You can see their foot is in the rope. I know, and they're pretending like they're about to fall. They're clowning around, but those are all 3 very skilled skiers with their foot in the rope. So awesome. Now they have the rope between the legs, another skill where they can have their hands free. Yeah, doing a great job. Coming right in front of the home crowd. These are some of our better skiers. Oh, we lost a wig. Oh, they're great. Do such a great job. To get that skill of putting your foot in the rope just takes so much balance. It's different from when you're holding on the rope, all that, the drag is coming right up near your shoulders. But when you put your foot in the rope, then all of a sudden it's a different pull because it's pulling from a lower angle. And so you got to really get used to balancing on those show skis. Come back around in front of the crowd. You're doing such a great job. All right. Boy, they hit some big waves there. So they did that great. It's not easy on one ski, especially when you're hooked into the rope. Oh, look at this. They're holding each other's leg. Oh, it's so fun. They have practiced this quite a bit. Look at that. They're all hooked together. So fun. Way to go, ladies. It's so good. So good. Way to go.
Guys, State Farm Insurance. Chad Mitchell. Thank you guys for being sponsors.
All right. One of our sponsors, another sponsor, State Farm Insurance, Don Clement and Chad Mitchell. So happy to have them as sponsors again. They're both members of the community and just great supporters of this ski show. You can see their info there on the screen on our sponsor boat. Just so thankful to them.
Once you do one more pass, go ahead and get out of there. We're going to
see the people on the shore there. They just line up. People get here very early in the day to get a good spot to see the show. They're all along the docks, all along the shore, and they bring their tents out, their chairs. They're up by the AYC. Just there are people out on the lake on their boats, just anchored, watching it. It's just fun to see this whole event happen.
Get your seats, get ready. You're going to want to
We're so happy to have such a wonderful lake patrol. These people, these young people, work so hard all summer to keep us safe out here. They help people who are in trouble with their boats not starting. If someone breaks down, runs out of gas, they'll tow them in. They're keeping people safe, just reminding people of the rules, stopping people that are doing things wrong. But our wonderful patrol are the following people. Mariah Thompson, she's our patrol manager, does a great job of scheduling everyone all year. We have Jake Apgar, Ty Bleckinger, Philip Howard, Michael Schultz, and Jackson Scheit. These young people just do such an amazing job of keeping us safe and reminding people how the rules go. So we're thankful for them for their hard work this summer.
Here we go.
Next up, we have the annual fan favorites. Grew up out here, the Hayes brothers, who like to come out and do some wakeboard craziness for us. We always just love to watch them fly over the wake. It's not something like you've never seen before. These guys take air over these wake like nothing. They're flying around. So I think they're coming out. They have a little rope issue right now, but they're getting set up over there on the south shore side. They'll come flying through here in a second. They're just always fun. They go. If you watch them go over the wake and fly, you'll see that they're way above how tall the boat is, which is crazy. They'll be 10 feet out of the water, flying over the wake. I'm looking forward to seeing them come in. There we are. There's a good view of the shore. People down on the docks. All right. All right. Hayes brothers should be coming around the corner. We'll get a camera on them here as soon as we can. Aha, here they come. All right. Right now you see Adam Fellows and Leslie Mullins directing the show there from the pier. Here come the Hayes brothers. All right, here they are. I think one of their little ones in the front, you're going to see them flying over them. They're going to take some serious air. Here we go. Here it comes. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that is ridiculous. Here we go. Look at these. They just fly. Nolan Mitchell Hayes. Look at that. That is just crazy good. We have so much fun watching them. That is just years and years of skiing, getting that confidence. It's hard enough to just pull behind the boat on a wakeboard, but when you have that huge wave that acts like a jump, you can just look at that flying 8-10 feet above the water. Just did a flip. That is just so hard to do. They're gonna go down. They'll make another pass. They'll come back down. You can see they wakeboard boats make a huge wake.
Okay, we're going to give them a pass of the Hayes brothers.
Here they come again. All right. In the middle of the wake, Pierce Hayes. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here, jumping over. All right, let's see what they got for us. Here we go. One. Boom. Two. Oh, you got to be kidding. That was so awesome. Have a great aerial view of that, too. Oh, another flip over the wake. Another flip. Look at these guys. That is ridiculously hard to do. Coming in. Here we go. What crowd pleasers. Thanks, Hayes brothers. That's just so good. Very fun. There we go. Whoa, that's just something else. So awesome. That's just great. All right, we got another 2-1 pyramid coming up. Again, they'll be climbing, they'll be dropping skis. The middle person will be climbing skis. We got Chanley Allen and Brooke Bechtel are the bases, so they'll be on show skis. They'll be on 2 skis. And then we have actually two 2-1s going up at the same time. So we have Chanley Allen and Brooke Bechtel as bases with Piper Caskey climbing on them. She'll drop her skis and climb. And then the other one is Carson McBride, Shane Pearson as bases, and Aiden Mullins is climbing on them. So there'll be 6 people going off the dock, and then the two littles will drop their skis. Piper and Aiden will drop their skis and start to climb. So we should have 2 pyramids at the same time going up. So hopefully we'll get these guys going. They're just getting set, getting all their ropes lined up. Now when you have pyramids, it's a different type of rope. You know, normal acts, they have about a 75-foot rope with a handle on it. But when you do a pyramid, you have to have the middle rope, that the climber has to be a little bit longer, because the pyramid leans back a little bit. So the 2 bases will have handles on their rope, and the climber will have a braid. It's a long braid, so they can adjust back and forth depending on how far back they need to lean. So you can see the picture there. You can see the blue rope on the in between is a braid and not a handle, and so that when they climb up, they can adjust back and forth. It's a little bit tougher to get off the dock with a braid rather than the handle. You got to really hang on. But then once they start climbing, it gives them a lot of flexibility to change how far they are away from the boat, depending on how far they're leaning with their pyramid. So we'll get these guys off the boat soon. It looks like we got Chad Carlton, call sign 0, pulling this one. He's a retired Air Force A-10 pilot, one of our great drivers. I always say he drives the boat like it's a plane. He's just muscle memory. Everything is the same every time. Just really terrific boat driver. All right, here they are on the dock. You can see they're all holding their coils up. When they get near the end of the coils, the boat driver will know that that's the signal to hit it harder. And here they come off the dock, and looks like they're all up. Yes, they are. Okay, so now you'll watch them climb. Watch the second from each side will start to drop skis. They'll probably wait for a little while. They'll wait till they get around the corner, because they don't want to try to build while they're turning. So they'll just all hang on for a second. As they get around the corner into the straightaway, the bases will come closer together. They'll start to help them climb. They'll take 1 ski off at a time. So the way you climb is the first foot that comes off a ski goes to the hip of one of the people as you brace with your hand on their shoulder, and then the other foot goes right up to the other shoulder. So it's a 3-step climb. It goes hip, shoulder, shoulder, and you're up. We practiced that a lot this winter in the gym, and we have so many kids who are able to do this. Here they go, hip, shoulder. Okay, there goes Aiden up. Okay, here's a pretty good angle of it. Our Aiden's going up. Yeah, but here goes Piper. She's got hip. So she got hip. Now she's going to shoulder, bracing, and shoulder, shoulder. There we go. We have 2-1 pyramids there. Look at that. So you'll see the bases lock arms to brace so they don't go farther apart, because it's easy to get separated, and then the person in the middle just falls down through the middle. You're too far apart. So they brace together, and they're just up there cruising along. A lot of fun to see how many pyramids we got up this year. So many more than last year, and that was really a tribute to our winter practices. And actually my wife Heather was in charge of shore coaching and arranging all the people to help teach this. And then even when we got outside, when we weren't in the gym, when we were in the spring here, we did a lot of shore coaching. We do this on land before we ever put it on the water. We have these people climbing. We have mats on land, and we tie the ropes to a pole so that we can really practice it on land, so they get really good at it. And you can see when you get out in the water, they just look so solid, but it's so difficult to do. Imagine just building it on land, let alone doing it on skis. So I'm so proud of these kids. Yeah, what a great thing we see out there. That is just not easy to do. What a pleasure.
So far, but guess what? We're just barely halfway through.
We're going to get these skiers out of the water at the landing area. The next thing is sort of fun. It's called the over-under. We got 3 people, Truman Brulette, Allison Lanstra, and Harrison Dutro. And what they're going to do is they're going to go underneath each other, back and forth. Now all 3 ropes are at a different length for this act because they can't bang into each other. You'll see there if you look at your screen that there are 3 different lengths. And so in order to get underneath, when they start to cut, the person lifts up the rope, lets the person underneath it, and so they can sort of zigzag around underneath each other. So you see the one in the middle has the longest rope. So as they cut over and cut through, they'll lift the rope to let them underneath, and they'll cut back and forth. Here they go. Underneath there, cutting underneath. They'll probably do it again. They'll probably come and do it. Okay, let's see. Cutting through again. Underneath. Look at that. Over and under. That's awesome. And they're all on slalom skis, which is cool. You're doing it on, all doing it on slalom skis, which allows you to cut harder across the wake. But these are all really good skiers, you can see. And there they go again, all the way underneath. So fun. So fun.
So we have 3 ropes and 3 different heights. And the only thing that can happen bad is the skier can fall, get their head cut in the rope, and the other 2 skiers can fall on top of them. Very dangerous. So let's go, guys.
There they come around again. Let's see if they'll do another one. Yep, coming under to finish the whole deal. Perfect. Coming off to the landing area. Very fun. Very, very good.
Truman, Allison, Harrison, we see you.
All right. So we got a wakeboard line coming up now. We got Hannah Williams, Macy Kutcher, and Nora Bell. They'll be coming around here in a little bit. As soon as we get them set, you can see them. They're down in the water. You can see when you start a deep water on the wakeboard, you have the rope right across the middle of it because your 2 feet are just the rope's in between your 2 feet. But as soon as you get planed out, you have to turn whichever is your front foot. You got to turn it front. So as soon as that board planes out, then you get your hips turned. Yeah, they're all up. Great job.
I'm thinking about another wakeboard line with Hannah
Let's
Williams.
do it. Great. Here they come.
Dora Bell.
Here they come around the corner.
Allen, wakeboard line 3.
All of them are coming. They're all up. Very good. Ooh, zooming around. Oh, they're trying to help each other get the flag out. There we go. Getting our props together. Love it. Look at that. It's hard enough to just wakeboard, let alone when you're trying to help someone with their prop. So they're all very solid wakeboarders.
Tim Allen driving the Green Master Craft. Great job, ladies. Let's see if they can make it all the way around.
Follow their boat path and look for something.
Oh, look at that. They're cutting. Oh, ooh, jumped the wake a little bit. Sort of fun. Oh, they're cutting in and outside the wake. They're having a little bit of fun behind the boat. It's really good. Oh, a little bit of a jump of the wake here. Let's go. All right, looking good. Another jump. Here we go. Back into the wake. Very good. Very fun. And they're coming into the landing area. Way to go. So much fun here. We're just having a great day. The weather's holding off. What an amazing time here at Lake Winnebago. We're so happy you joined us on this broadcast. We still have a lot more to go. Looking down at the dock here. This next one's a totem train. Now this is really cool. We have Dusty, who's going to be out in front, and he's got a harness on. So remember the train we had before with the kids. Dusty will be going first, and then Gavin comes after him, and Kimber. But Kimber and Gavin have the same length rope, and then she's gonna climb. So let's watch these guys come off. Whoa! All right. Oh, here's a view from the top. We didn't see them come off the dock, but let's see. They're all up. So you can see the two lines of the back two are the same. So now watch what Gavin and Kimber do. So Dusty is like the base. He's got the weight behind him. So he basically serves as the pylon of a boat, but behind another line, which is really interesting. They're going to come around the corner. And then Kimber's holding a braid rope like a pyramid rope. So see what they do out here. You see now that they're in the back stretch here, they'll come together. All right, so you'll see Kimber's going to drop her skis and climb onto Gavin. So let's see what happens here. All right, see, he reaches down, she drops a ski, steps on him. Now look, she just climbed on his shoulders. Now, yeah, that's not easy to do on the water. These are both really skilled skiers. So you can see she's on his shoulders, just sitting on his shoulders right now. I think she's going up to stand on him in a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if she's just going to sit. I forget what they're doing here. Let's see what happens if she decides to climb. I'm not sure. All right, she's coming back. Okay, yep, I think she's going up. So she puts her one foot on the shoulder.
Look what's going on here.
And then steps on the other shoulder. He's holding her with the one hand. Look at this. Oh my God, this is crazy. All right, way to go, you guys. See him come around, standing on his shoulders, being towed by Dusty in front. Here they come. That's just a really cool act. You can see how much practice goes into these all year round. That's just, not just skiing behind a boat, which is enough fun and hard enough when they practice these things over and over. But some of these kids have been skiing in the show for years and years. They're high schoolers. They've been skiing since they were 6. So it's really fun to watch how they've progressed. Everything from these little ski lines to people doing totem poles. All right, so now we got a couple more pyramids coming up. Same thing as we had before, but we're just so happy we have so many people building. So this one is a 2-1 pyramid. Let's see what we got. We got 6 people on there. I'm looking at the shore. Maybe we have one more coming. Yeah, let's see who's in this one. This is Jordan Minders, Hannah Williams, and Ella Sharash, and Harrison Dutro, Lake Lenny, and Mitch Steelbreed. There we go. Now this is an interesting one because one of the climbers, Harrison Dutro, is starting on the shoulders of Mitch. So he's not starting off the dock on skis. He comes off on Mitch's shoulders, and you can see that in the screen there. He's in the far right, the white helmet on. Really difficult to do, and I mean, especially with these teenagers who are such great skiers. Coming off the dock with someone on your shoulders is not easy. Oh, okay, they just sort of balked a little bit on the start. Let's get them back up on the deal. We're going to get this going. And we're going to have 2 pyramids that are building. All right, let's see if they can get this off. Let's see. I think they're going to get it. Here we go. Boat backed up a little bit. Here we go. Aha, they're all off. All right, so here we go. Lost a little feed there. Oh, here we go. They're coming around. All right, so Harrison's already up on the shoulders. He's going to climb over in between Lake and Mitch. And you'll see Jordan in the other one. She's going to drop skis and climb on the other one, on Hannah and Ella. So they'll get into the straight. see them on the dock there. They'll be, I think they're coming off the dock and the dock start. Say we got this act, we're going to have 5 skis coming off, or we're going to have 2 skis coming off, or if someone drops, they go, well, okay, we got a skier in the water. And then, so they're always just communicating to make everything safe out there. You know, this live stream has really been fun. Last year we did it for the first time, and this year we're doing it again, and this is just all the workings of Chad Mitchell and Matt Eden, who are, you will never see them on screen today, but they are just so important to this whole operation. They are making everything happen out here. All the cameras, the drones, all the sound, just the coordination of everything going on. What an amazing thing they've done to make this live stream happen, and what a neat thing for our community, because you know, so many of us have relatives other places. I sent the link to all my family. Hey, if you want to watch, it'll be on YouTube later as just something you can watch later, but you can watch it live as we do it. So I want to thank those guys. I want to thank Chad and Matt. They're just done a great job putting this whole thing together. All right, let's see what we have up. So that was. Now it looks like we have another around the boat about to happen. I think Liza Williams is going to try to get around the boat. Many people have practiced it this year and going to try to get the coordination of it so that they can get around the boat. Water's pretty good for it. We've been so lucky today. I'm sure most of you looked at the forecast and went, wait a minute, what are we going to be able to have the show today? It says it's supposed to thunderstorm at 10 o'clock, so God is smiling down on us today because everything's going well. All right, here comes Liza. All right, she's gonna zip outside. She's on those jump skis. Big hard cut. Here we go. Let's see. Amy hits it. Now she'll zoom it into gear. Hopefully get going. And oh, whoa! We are so close to getting that act around. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. We'll see if we can. Oh, yard sale out there. We got skis everywhere. We'll give it another go. Yeah, and those jump skis are quite hard to get on. The boots are really, really tight, so you should get back up on the ski platform to put them on. They are almost impossible to get on in the water because you have to get that foot in there so tight. You really have to step into them and yank them on your foot. So you can see her up on the back of the ski platform there. Look at that. Get that foot in, jam it in there. There we go. Jam that thing in there. Yep, it looks like she's going to go again.
Yeah, we are.
We got,
We're
yep.
get this thing one way or
There we go. We got Christian Chirash in there as the spotter. Amy driving. You'll notice as they cut around that Christian will stand up and guide that rope around the tower. That's one of the toughest things, is that the rope has to go all the way around the boat, and if it gets caught in the tower, it's trouble. So he's guiding it around the tower as the boat is spinning, as the rope goes around the top of the pylon.
Liza's back in.
All right, she's back in the water. I'm going to get her up. You can see Christian coaching her there. He's done the around the boat so many times in this ski show, but we've now passed it on to some of the teenagers who have practiced doing it. He and Amy have done that act for years and years, and he just flies around the boat. Makes it look super easy. So we're trying to teach some of the kids to do this as well because it's just a fun act to do. Get that big crack the whip. Let's see if we can get this going. Here she goes, cutting outside. Here we go. She cuts it back. All right, Christian guiding the rope. Come on. You got this, Liza. Oh, we almost had it, guys. Just couldn't get those skis turned around. Couldn't get them turned around. So close. Still fun. Very good. We're going to bring her in and gave it the old college try. Good job, Liza. They've actually done that several times in practice, but it's not one of those things you just do all the time. It all depends on the pull, all depends on the waves. So we're gonna have a special treat coming up. This is again another example of how skiing just is a lifelong thing. We got the moms and dads line coming up next. We got Krista and Mark Minders, Amy and Steve Kirkpatrick, and Kathy and Jarrett Cobian. It's like, here we go. We're going to have some mom and dad's line. So they're going to be coming off the dock. You can see them there all decked out. Oh, it looks like, what do we got going here? Well, competitors are ready and the crowd is fired up. Contenders, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? American Gladiators. I love these costumes. Check this out. Let the battle begin. I don't know what's about to happen here, but I see weapons. This could be some kind of deal. All right. Oh, there. It looks like they're all off. Okay. This is going to be some sort of battle royale, I have a feeling. Don't know quite what to expect from these people. Here they come around. Oh, these is American Gladiators. Okay. That's a throwback, isn't it? That was one of the greatest. Loved watching that. All right, here they come. They have different lengths of rope going on in this. They have a little flying V formation. The Canadian geese line up. Here they come around with their flags. Oh, yeah, we got this. Oh, look at that. Here we go. There they go.
American Gladiators, Krista and Mark Minders, Amy and Steve
I love this. Look at them go.
and Kathy and
That
Jared
is
Cody.
looking good. Moms and dads line. Killing it.
Different rope lengths.
Here they come.
Water.
Nice. Always like it. You never know what Jarrett's going to do out front here. He's a wild card. You never know. He's been known to show up in a lot of different costumes over the years. Let's see. He might. Hope he doesn't try to take down his wife.
Yes! The American
All
Gladiators.
right, good. He hasn't socked her with that thing yet.
Big round of applause.
Looking good.
Nice effort.
All right. Moms and dads. Woohoo! So fun.
Okay, that was fantastic.
That's
Thank
great.
you. Minders, Kirkpatricks, and Cobians.
Love it, love it, love it so much. All right. And yet another thing that you can ride behind the boat on, besides skis and wakeboards and trick skis, is saucers. That's one of the things we've had in the show for the last several years. A lot of fun. It's just a big, round saucer, flat piece of wood or plastic, and you just stand up on it. You don't have to go very fast at all to plane these things out. You start on your stomach on the saucer, and you scoot along a little bit, and then you get up to your knees, get up to standing. Sometimes you can even spin around on it because it's just a big, wide circle. So coming up is Truman Brulette and Pierce Bechtel, and they're going to be on some saucers for us. So we'll see. They can be a little unpredictable in the wind, but it looks like we don't have too much wind right now, so they should be all right. We have calm seas. We'll get them up here on their saucers. Let's see. Oh wait, look. Well, let's see. Are they coming around? I thought we were up to saucers. Maybe we have a change in the order. Let's see.
Fellows, do you have a copy?
Okay, it looks like we're not having the saucers yet. I think we have some skiers who may have fallen before. We'll tell you who they are in just a second.
Okay.
We're waiting for some wake to go down. We had a pontoon boat come out of the east end, zooming along, probably basically unaware that we have a ski show going on. So the safety boat was able to sort of intervene and slow them down. So we'll wait for the water to get a little bit smoother.
20 seconds.
All right. So we have some people on the dock ready to, I think another little ski line. Maybe some people who may have fell before. We're going to get them up so they can come in front of you guys. We'll let you know who they are in a moment.
After ski line 3 being pulled by Dylan, we have slalom line, which is back up at the top. Miners pulled it. It's got Remy, Zoe, Reed, and Ryan.
Nice work, Shiraj.
All right. Looks like they're. All right, they're getting the ropes. Okay. Oh, getting the lines together. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. They're going to get, I think they'll be down in a deep water start.
All right, guys. How about Rex Smith, Max Smith, Emmy Zimmerman?
All right.
For a ski line, all three of them, same time. 3 ropes, 3 skiers, 1
All
boat.
right.
6 skis, 1 engine.
All right, so this is a little ski line. Rex Smith, Max Smith, and Emmy Zimmerman. They're going to come and give it another shot from earlier. Looks like we lost one off the dock, but 2 of them are up, still going. All right. We got 2 of them coming around. They'll be coming right in front of the shore here. Okay, here they are. We're back on them. Here come the 2 guys. They're going to come around the corner here.
But I don't know who's down.
Got one rope in the water.
Okay, here we go.
What we try to do when someone falls is we pull in the extra rope, just so that no one hits it. But that looks like it's short.
On 2 skis.
They're doing a great job. Look at them come around. Very good.
Here they come. Not easy.
Very good.
Making it look easy, though. Look at those legs.
Okay.
Yes. Nice job, team.
Okay, next up, we're going back to the top. Rerunning slalom line that was pulled by Miners. Remy, Zoe, Reed, and Ryan.
Okay, so we have the next up. We have a slalom line coming out. And this is Remy Strom, Zoe Williams, Reed Bechtel, and Ryan Amring. They're going to be on slaloms. And they'll probably be doing a deep water start, I think. Looks like they're getting their lines set up. We got to pick up the skiers out of the water. Looks like they're lining things up on the dock here. All right. Boat is pulling away. They'll be jumping down in the water when they get near the end of their loops so they can do a deep water start. All right, they're getting down in the water. The ropes will get tight. They'll sort of coordinate with each other, and then one of them will say, okay, we're all set. And they'll tell the boat driver, and they'll take off. So let's see.
Zoe Williams, Reed
they took off. Oh, looks like they took off. Here they go. We got a couple off the line. We got two slalomers. All right, they're doing a great job. Slaloming behind the boat there.
Not easy to get 4 slalom skiers behind a boat. Lots of water being disrupted. Here they come.
Soccer, followed by sponsor Midwest Marine Boats.
Perfect. Look at them go. Nice job, guys.
Towboat driver Jeremy Bechtold. Nice steady turn here for him. Here we go.
Coming around to the home front. Slaloming really well there. Really solid. Right. Good form on your ski. When you're on slalom ski, you should have a straight line from your front foot to your shoulder, right up your leg and body and shoulder. They have great form there. You try not to bend over at the waist. Try to keep a nice straight body.
Slalom line, Remy, Strum, Reed, Bechtold, Zoe Williams, and Ryan Amarine. Nice job.
Okay, now I think we're back on track. We're gonna have the saucers coming up. This is so much fun to see these guys get up on their saucers, and I think they'll probably try to spin around for you. So there you can see down there at the dock, they sort of stand with the saucer on the water till they get their ropes tight, and they won't stand on it coming off the dock, I don't think. I think they get down in the water before they take it. They're just keeping their saucer flat for right now. All right, let's see what they do here. So this is Truman Brulette and Pierce Bechtel. You see the ropes are going out. Let's see what we do here.
Saucer's up next.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, see they get down in the water. They'll lie on the saucer.
This one is
Oh, it looks like Truman's got a stool. He's going to get up on a stool on his saucer. It's pretty ambitious, but we've seen him do it before, so that's awesome. All right. All right, they're coming out of the water on the saucers. You can see they go nice and slow on these. These are such a wide thing. You barely have to be moving on the boat to be planed out. And if you go any faster, it gets really wild. So it looks like Pierce is already up. Now Truman has the stool, so he's going to take a little longer to get out of the water. You can see he put the stool up on his thing. He's standing there. Now he's got to get it in the center of his saucer. That's awesome. Pierce is doing a great job riding these little waves here. Sometimes if you get bumpy things, these saucers are really unpredictable. Let's just see what we got Truman doing here. Let's see if he's able to climb up. Oh, there goes, yeah, Pierce is spinning around. You can see him spinning. All right, now Truman's getting up on, okay, Pierce just spun again. All right, so Truman's sitting on his stool, very good. Very fun. Look at that. So you can see what Pierce does. He just transfers the rope behind his back as he spins. Gets backwards. You can spin back the other way. Just did a 180 and back. Truman's falling asleep there on his stool. Wake up, Truman. That's funny. We love Truman. He's got a little bit of a clown in him. Comes by it honestly. If you've ever met Dave. These guys are a lot of fun. They've been in the ski club for the last couple of years. Just keep learning new and better tricks every year. It's been fun to watch these guys develop. And you see who's up next on the thing. A bunch of hot dogs here. Now these are three young teen guys who are on trick skis. They'll be coming up in a second. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, the hot dogs. We got this.
They want you to know they
Oh, nice. It's going to be fun. I think we got a treat coming up in more ways than one.
time. They've got great ownership. They're going to be around a long time. If you need a boat, go see Charles, the boat guy. Midwest Marine, thank you guys for your sponsorship.
All right, the hot dogs are down the water. They seem to all be carrying a backpack cooler, trying to keep it out of the lake for some reason. You can only imagine why. Maybe something in there that relates to their costumes. You just never know. We'll see what's coming up. Trying to get the boat squared away. Not sure what's happening out there. Pulling in. Oh, there's a knot. Knot in the rope. Pulling it back to get it out. We have many, many ski ropes for the show, but they're recycled throughout the show. We have a lot of parent volunteers who are on the shore frantically rolling ropes to get them ready for the next act. And so occasionally we have knots that'll show up because we have so many ropes and so many acts, and so sometimes we have to just iron that out before they take off because it shortens the length of the rope. It totally messes up what's going on in the act. So sometimes we have to pull on the boat to get some slack enough to get the knot out of the rope. Looks like what they were doing there. So the hot dogs are Mitch Sealbreed, Fletcher Bechtold, and Lake Lenny. And these guys are really great skiers. They go and do competitions all over, but they're all going to be on trick skis, which they're all really good at. And they're good enough at it that they can goof around on it, wear funny costumes, and do silly things. It's hard enough to just be on a trick ski and concentrate on just that. These guys have been doing it so long and they're so good at it that they can be silly on them, which we love. These are some of our great ski team members. Here they come around. They're full regalia, hot dog regalia. Let's see what they have in store for us. You can see they're all on trick skis. Oh yeah, okay, here they come. Trying to get to shore, see if they can get any of these hot dogs close enough to shore. They're throwing hot dogs. Let's go. Let's go. They're getting there. So much fun. Let's see if they can get any. I think we might have a bunch of wet hot dogs, but at least it's the thought that counts, I think. So see if people go swimming out for them, you know? Yeah, they're going to scoot around again, swing around one more time, see if they can get closer to shore and throw some more out. And see if they have any left. Yep. Oh, almost got that one ashore. Fun times. Oh, he's good. Okay, there we go. Got close enough that he can toss a couple out. Very fun. There you go. Tossing them around. Way to go, guys. So much fun. Hot dogs.
If you like a leg dog, get in there and get you one.
All right. Coming up is another treat. We have Katie Whedon. She comes out and skis in our show every year. And this is a swivel ski. This is a very difficult act. This is on a show ski with a single binding, but the binding has a swivel that'll go 180 degrees. So getting out of the water is tough enough because you have to really lock your ankle in so the ski stays straight. But once you're up on the water, you can just spin around, and you'll see what she does on this ski. She's always a treat to have at our show every year. And she's coming off the dock. She's going to do a flying dock start, which means she just steps off the dock and she's on her ski. All right, looks like she's off the dock. So she's out on the lake there. So just watch her. She's coming around. You'll see she'll do some of those ballet moves that some of the young kids did on their show skis. The difference is, and she put her foot in the. Sometimes she'll put her foot in the rope, but this time she's just doing 360s. Okay, you can see, there you go. So she's got her back turned to the boat now on that swivel balance. You can see how she can just turn back and forth. She just did a 360. Doing the ballet moves with her legs and arms just like the kids did on their thing, but she's able to just swivel, turn backwards. A little arabesque there, very nice. Does 360s with the rope over her head. She'll do a 180 and then come back. Just makes that look super easy.
Nice job,
It's very, very cool act. Very graceful. Hard to do. She's going to turn around over there near Pirate Cove and turn around and do another run by. Let's see if they take a wide turn here. Here we go. She's going to turn back around, come through the home crowd. It's hard enough just keeping your foot steady on that swivel ski, especially on a hard turn like that. Makes it look so easy. She'll come back through her own wake, and then it'll smooth out again as we get in front of the home crowd on that straightaway. There she goes into an arabesque. She's going to do a swivel. Let's see. There she comes around.
Katie, Wheaton, thank you for being here. Let's see what she's got for us on this pack.
Half swivel, 180. Back around to the front. Here comes maybe a 180 with the rope over her head. There it goes. Oops. Oh, nice way to hang on. She went halfway, then we're around. Oh, a double. Oh, wow. She did like a 270 there. That was amazing. Wow. Way to go, Katie. Thank you. All right. So much fun. Now what we have is Zach Williams on an air chair. This is one of these, another thing you can ride behind a boat. Craziness. Air chair. Zach Williams coming around. You can see he's just sitting. This is sitting on a thing with that goes way down in the water, so you can see he comes way up from to the top of the water on this because he's not even hitting the water because the foil is about 2 feet underneath. Look at that, he can get it way up. Look at him go, he's coming over the wake. That's just crazy. Hopping, look at that. That's just sort of crazy. So much fun. Look how far above the water that air chair goes. You can see there's about a 4 foot distance between what he has his feet on, which is a little sort of almost like a wakeboard type thing. But when he gets up real high, that foil underneath the water skims across. And he even brings it out of the water sometimes when he hits the wake. Those are a lot of fun to use. Takes a long time to figure out how to ride those, because if you put your tip in the water on that thing, your face is gonna hit the water pretty quick. So you got to be back on it all the time. Man, he's scooting along pretty fast. That is you're not gonna get me to do that. Look at that, the whole thing out of the water. Look at that. Uh-oh. Oh man. We better check on that. Okay, he gave us the old SeaWorld waves. That tells us he's okay. I'm glad about that. He took a nice face plant on that. I don't know if they're gonna I think they're gonna pull him up again, take him in front of the home stands again. We'll see what happens. He's got Jeremy Bechtold driving him, so he's gonna give him the rope again. We're gonna go. Let's see, he's going to pull him up, and he's got him, and here we go. He's out of the water. One more run by the home fans. Very fun. Very good. You got to be kidding me. Oh, did you see that? A gainer. Way to go, Zach. Was that fun? I will get him out of the water. So good. All right.
Okay.
I'd like to feature one of our other sponsors, B&L Plumbing. They've been a sponsor for our ski ship for a while. We just really appreciate their sponsorship. They do a great job. You're a trusted neighborhood plumber for all your plumbing needs. Call B&L Plumbing.
But a bad ski show is running over another skier. So let's let Zach get out of the way. And let's talk about B&L Plumbing Service. Call 816-347-2610, 24/7, 365. They'll get your plumbing taken care of. Lake Winnebago residents and great sponsors of the Lake Winnebago Ski Club and the Lake Winnebago Ski Show. Thank you, B&L Plumbing, for being a great sponsor. We hear you. Okay, now get out of the way. We got an act coming through. How about?
All right, next up we have Gavin Bechtold. He's one of the best skiers we have out here. Goes to competitions all over the place. He's been skiing since he was a tiny kid. Both his parents were water skiers at KU on their water ski team, I think, and maybe that's where they met. Megan and Jeremy Bechtold. Gavin's going to be on a trick ski. He's going to be coming close to the shore, and he's going to give you. If it were a 95-degree day, you'd be happy about this. If you're close to the shore and don't want to get sprayed, this is sort of like Shamu at SeaWorld. You might get wet. Here comes Gavin. Here he comes. Don't try this at home, getting this close to the dock. He's a trained professional. Getting the people on the shore a little bit wet. That's fun.
She liked it. She really liked it.
Dude.
And is this Devo?
Zach, that was awesome.
Here he comes around again. Here comes Gavin. He's going to try to get the fans wet again. Let's see if he gets close. Oh, maybe he's going to do a couple tricks now. Here we go. See if he can do some. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. It's Gavin doing a flip. Are you kidding me? Way to go, buddy. That's outstanding. Another one. Oh, yeah. Way to go, Gavin. Tremendous skier. Very fun. Let's go to the landing spot. Way to go.
We're going to wrap back and hit a couple kids that did get up the first time. Zoe Williams and Annabelle.
So we have Zoe Williams and Annabelle Atkins who are going to go on. One's going to be on Annabelle's going to be on a wakeboard, and Zoe's on skis, on a slalom ski. We have, they're going to be, they didn't get off the dock the last time, so we need another shot to get up and come around to the home stands. So we're going to get them squared away.
If you are on the pyramid, get ready.
All right, they're there on the dock. Looks like the ropes are tight. They're down in the water. We'll get these two tiny tots up and skiing for you. All right, let's see. Looks like, let's see. Okay, they're both up. Way to go. All right, they're coming around. You'll see one slalom ski, one wakeboard, which is interesting because they normally, a slalom ski and a wakeboard are at very different speeds. So the slalom ski is going to be a little bit sinking, or either that or you got to go a little bit fast for the wakeboard, but looks like they're both doing a great job on that. Annabelle's outside the wake, so she's got a smooth, well, she's inside now, it looks like. They both have smooth water behind the boat. You can see Zoe's got the slalom ski going. Both doing a great job. They're coming around. There we go. This is a good example to see the difference in your body form when you're on a wakeboard versus a ski. You can see your hips are turned sideways on the wakeboard. You have to keep your shoulders front to the boat. But on a slalom ski, your whole body's just facing the boat. You got one foot in front of the other. Very different stances as you do that. Our kids are getting used to the different ways that you have to be toward the boat for the different things you pull behind it. Here they come down for the home stands. Very good. Look at Annabelle waving to the crowd, looking good. Way outside the wake now. Very good. Very, very good. All right, and they're going to come back to the landing zone. They made it all the way around. That's so happy they were able to do that. We could make up their act, get them out there again. All right, so now this is the culmination of a lot of hard work. The last act that we have is our big pyramid. So the pyramid is something that I'm in charge of coaching it, but boy, we have so many people that are involved in making it happen. This is the biggest pyramid we've done yet. This year we're doing a 6-5-2. Hopefully we will get off the dock. What that involves is just dads and daughters doing this. We got 6 dads on the bottom, then we're going to have 5 daughters on top of them, and then 2 on top of them. So it'll basically look like 3-2-1 pyramids with a 2-1 in the middle. If that doesn't make any sense, you'll see when it comes down what that looks like. So we'll have 6 bases, 5 mid climbers, and 2 high climbers. We've been practicing this since the winter meetings, winter practices in the gym. We have such a great team involved in this, and it's just so fun to watch them work so hard. The skiers involved in this are Corey Atkins, Ryan Dutro, Christian Sharash, Jeremy Dahmer, and Mark Miners, Dusty Goppert. They're the bases. The mid climbers are Liza Williams, Peyton Fellows, Brooke Bechtel, Kimber Goppert, and Emmy Cobian. And then our 2 high climbers are Zoe Adams and Jordan Minders. So they're down there, the other end, down by the HOA building, because we don't do the show circle with them because it takes a little bit longer to build it, obviously with 13 people coming off the dock. So everyone will be coming off the dock on skis with the exception of the 2 high climbers. So we'll have 11 sets of skis coming off the dock on a sitting dock start. The 2 high climbers will be on the shoulders of the center bases of each of those 3-2-1s. So they come off on shoulders. Everyone else comes off on skis. So we'll have 5 sets of skis that are dropped. What we try to do is we build it from the inside out. So the front 2 people, there's 6 bases, the 2 center bases get together, and we climb up in the middle of that, and then we work our way out. And so all 5 mid climbers will get up, and then the 2 girls on shoulders will climb up and get up on there. So we're hoping for some smooth water. They'll be coming off the dock down there by the community docks at the HOA, and they'll come straight down. You'll see them come straight down the lake, and they'll be building it as they come. And if it goes the way it's supposed to, they should have it built by about the time they pass J Cove, and then they should come back down by the home stretch, and we'll see. This takes a lot of coordination. When you think about 13 people behind one boat, one thing goes wrong, and it just sort of goes away. So we're looking forward to them getting off. So we're coming out here. This is the most I told the team this is the most ambitious thing that I've done since we've been doing pyramids. Well, since I've been doing it. They've been doing pyramids out here before I even moved here, but this is sort of the biggest one we've ever tried, and we got it up the other day perfectly, so hopefully we can do that again today. The water is pretty good. We had a rough time the last couple of weeks because you guys know it's been so windy out here that the water has been really rough. So at the practices we had a lot of trouble, because it's really rough and it's hard to build a huge pyramid when there's a lot of waves out here. So we'll see what happens. We'll give it another. They got to get all the lines.
So it's a big deal.
All right. I love these overhead. Okay, look, there's a picture of HOA. So they're down there. Well, that's the safety boat. You can't see the dock. The dock will be off to the right where they're going to get on. They're going to, I don't know if the drone can get over to there or not, but it'll be fun to watch them come all the way down. I'm just real proud of this team. They've worked so hard, and it's just sort of a lot of repetition, hard work. If someone falls getting off the dock, we have to get all the lines redone and start over again, and so it takes a lot of doing to get it. When everyone gets off the dock, that's just the beginning of it, and then there's all the climbing. So, and we just take our time, try to be very methodical about it, climb slowly. So. And you can adjust if a couple people don't get up. They may continue down the lake anyway, because what you can do is you can build a different thing. Someone can shift over and be a different. If one of the climbers falls, you can shift over and be in a different position. So we'll see what we can get down the lake. Whatever we come up with is going to be cool, because it's a great team that knows what to do on the water. And so we're going to try to get this for you here in a couple minutes. I can sort of see down to the end of the lake, and I know Tim Allen is pulling this act, and he's been great all the last couple of weeks, just being very consistent off the dock. Just got to get a lot of coordination. So we'll see if we can get them off the dock here in a second and end this show with a bang. All right, well, it looks like they're down there getting ready. All right, let's see what they're doing.
We've got our annual Skiers Parade, where we get to tell you all things. You get over to the ski dock.
All right, here goes the drone going down the lake. Great views of our beautiful, beautiful lake. And sorry for the big delay here, but this pyramid takes a lot of coordination, and if any of the ropes are wrong, they got to get them all right. And I think they tried one start, something might have gone wrong. I can't see all the way down there, but looks like the boat is pulling away now. Let's see if we can get a good start. They should be coming down the lake shortly. Appreciate everyone keeping their boats out of the way of the show today. I know it sometimes goes a little long, but again, it's one of the greatest things we do. So we're coming off. Okay, they got the boat set.
We can't bother them too much with the radio, because they're all busy. I mean, if you're Tim Allen, the boat driver, or if you're one of the watchers,
see what we got going on down
there. You got a lot of work going on. Here they go. You can see the light.
They're coming off.
And green. Getting snug.
All right, they've pulled off the dock. Hopefully we got everyone off.
It looks like they're off.
Hopefully everyone made it off safely.
It looks like they're heading this way.
All right, let's see what we got. It looks like the entire team got off the dock correctly. All right, here we go. Now, this is a great view of it. You'll be able to watch them climb. So you can see. I think we got everyone up, so here we go. So you can see they'll start to build from the middle. Right there, we have Brooke just went up in the middle between Corey and Ryan. Now you see they get together. Here goes Peyton. Okay, Peyton's going up between Mark Minders and Corey Atkins. Okay, Peyton's up. Now we're going to go to the other side. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we got Emmy Cobian. She's going to try to climb between Ryan. Going to get her up. Okay, come on, we got this. Just take your time. All right, I'm so proud of these guys. So Emmy's going to climb now between Christian Sharash and Ryan Dutro. Okay, so there we go. And we have Kimber up on the far left, and we have Liza up on the far right. So now we've got our 5 mids up. Now we just have Jordan and Zoe to go up to the top. They came off the shoulders of Mark and Christian. Oh my gosh, you guys, here it comes. This is a special treat for us here at Lake Winnebago. Biggest pyramid we've done. This is a 652. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SeaWorld quality pyramid right there. Look at this thing coming down the lake. Look at this coming down the lake. Now that is something you don't see every day from dads and daughters. Way to go, team. From left to right on your screen, Jeremy Dahmer, Mark Minders, Corey Atkins, Ryan Dutro, Christian Sharash, Dusty Goppert. From left to right, middle row, Liza Williams, Peyton Fellows, Brooke Bechtel, Emmy Cobian, Kimber Goppert. And up top, we have Jordan Minders and Zoe Adams. That is your 2026 Lake Winnebago Pyramid. Get your cameras ready. Push record on your VCR, on your Betamax, whatever you're recording on. Yeah, I'm old. That's okay. Look at that. Way to go, team. Oh, man. I couldn't be more proud. That is incredible. They're going to jump off the top. Our 2 climbers jump. Second row. And the guys will ride around. Well, friends, there you have it. The America 250 Celebration Water Ski Show at Lake Winnebago. We'll end with our normal boat parade with all the skiers. In just a moment, all the boat drivers will come around to the docks, and they'll pick up all the skiers. They'll come around to the home stands, and you know, what a treat. Thank God for the weather. It took care of us today. No storms at all. Calm water. Beautiful surroundings. Our lake is the greatest place in the world on July 4th, and it's just starting, folks. Right after this, we're going to have all the games. The AYC's open for brunch. We're going to have all kinds of fun out on the lake today. We're just going to have a wonderful day here. Tonight will be capped off with an amazing fireworks display down by the dam. Hundreds and hundreds of boats will be out there celebrating. Just what a wonderful day here at the lake. You can see the jet skiers, our safety jet skis who followed the pyramid down, celebrating a little bit, zooming around out there. We got our wonderful sponsor boat doing their thing. Again, I want to thank Leslie Mullins, our show director. What an amazing job she did. Thank you, Adam Fellows, for helping us out again this year in Leslie's first year. I know she appreciated it, but Leslie and Krista Minders, oh my gosh, the director, you know, she just, the ski club president, everything she does for this, and all the dock people, all the parent volunteers, people rolling ropes, people getting skis out of the water, safety boat drivers, everyone here. Mark Long, great job on the onshore announcing. He's been doing this forever. What an amazing talent he is doing that, and just a great member of our community. What a wonderful day. Just such a wonderful day. We will be able to, you'll be able to see this on YouTube in its entirety. If you just watched it live, you'll be able to watch it again. It should be on YouTube for eternity. But we're so thrilled that you joined us today. They'll be coming around with the boat parade here in a second. They're all loading up on the boats. You can see on your screen now that all the boat drivers are coming around, loading up all the kids. Look, I mean, how many people are involved in this thing is unbelievable. Just an amazing show of a community coming together on a special day in our country, special day in our town. It's just a way to show that we all are part of something that's much bigger than ourselves. And so we would encourage you to be safe out there wherever you are. Celebrate America wherever you are. Just enjoy each other. Be thankful for whatever you have, and just enjoy the rest of your day. We have the boat parade here coming around, hopefully shortly. I don't know if they're. I thought they were coming around. Well, there you go. Well, this is Ken Foley saying thank you so much for being part of this day with us. Thanks for tuning in if you did, wherever you are. And thanks for watching this afterwards if you're checking it out later. And I'm just so proud to be part of this ski club and part of this community. And so I'll sign off with that. Have a great day, friends. Okay, here comes the boat parade. I wasn't sure it was coming, but here it is. Always a tradition. We'll start with our sponsor boat, driven by Steve Kirkpatrick. Brad Korn on there, doing all our sponsors. Love it. He's the one with the t-shirt cannon, having a lot of fun. We have Amy Sharash in the next boat with several of our skiers. Followed by Tim Allen. All right, so there you have on your screen. Here we go. Now they're coming around. After Tim, we've got Zero, Chad Carlton in his Malibu. Then we got Mark Minders. We've got our safety boats, safety jets, safety Sea-Doos coming behind there. Like we got Dustin Adams and Jared Cobian on the Sea-Doos. We have Jeremy Bechtold in his boat, his Mastercraft coming through. A lot of streamers, loving that. We have the Hayes boat coming after that, Hayes Brothers. Finally behind him, we have Dylan Strom. There we are. There's our boat drivers and all our skiers. Let the rest of the day begin. They'll all zoom around after they go slow by the home crowd. They'll all get down in the boats and they'll zoom it on around. Then comes the big job of rolling all the ropes, putting all the skis back in our ski cabinet, and get ready for another year. Well, then there's Jonathan Bechtel in the safety boat, his Malibu response. And there's Mary Williams on the safety Sea-Doo. So happy to have all those people helping us. Well, friends, that's it. 2026 Lake Winnebago Ski Show. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Ken Foley, your host. Proud to be part of this. Proud to be part of this community. And proud to be an American. Have a great day, everyone.
I'm Chad Mitchell, your local State Farm Insurance and Financial Services agent.
In 2010, we opened our doors of our agency here in Independence with one simple goal in mind. Build relationships, serve our community, and help people protect what matters most through education and planning. Today, we serve customers across Missouri and Kansas with a team of 9 incredible people and one office mascot, Remy, our Bernedoodle puppy. We help individuals and families with insurance and financial services. But our real mission is bigger than that. We want to help prepare and protect you today while also helping you build a stronger financial future tomorrow.
Lake Winnebago is lit this 4th of July. Fun's in full swing. But is your insurance ready? With Don Clements State Farm, we've got you covered, land and lake. Thank you, Ski Club, for all your hard work and awesome skills. Stay safe, stay insured, and happy 4th of July from all of us at Don Clements State Farm. Lake Winnebago.
This summer, the Midwest comes alive on the water. At Midwest Marine Boats, we don't just sell boats, we fuel weekends, memories, and life on the lake. From world-class surf boats to luxury pontoons and premium fishing boats, Midwest Marine Boats has everything you need for your next adventure on the water. Backed by 9 trusted boating brands and a lineup built for every kind of lake lifestyle, our team is here to help you find the perfect fit for your time on the water. From your first boat to your next upgrade, our local team is here with the expertise to keep you on the water. With expert service, a fully stocked pro shop, and support that goes beyond the sail, Midwest Marine Boats is built around the people who live for life on the water. See why the Midwest rides with Midwest Marine Boats.
I'm Chad Mitchell, your local State Farm insurance and financial services agent.
In 2010, we opened our doors of our agency here in Independence with one simple goal in mind. Build relationships, serve our community, and help people protect what matters most through education and planning. Today we serve customers across Missouri and Kansas with a team of 9 incredible people and one office mascot, Remy, our Bernedoodle puppy. We help individuals and families with insurance